What's up, everybody? It's time for another vlog, and this time Connor and I are coming to you from the South Metro Fire Rescue Training Academy drill grounds. Why is that?
That is because tonight is Hell Night. It is week 14 for the Fire Academy, and the title might sound kind of scary or crazy, but it's actually one of their favorite nights because they basically get to pretend like they're actually in a fire station and they're eating dinner tonight. They're going to be running scenarios here on the drill ground, so it's going to be a culmination of all of the different skills that they've learned in Academy, putting that actually into calls, and I'm really excited. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be awesome.
Recently, as you all know, we celebrated Independence Day, and for South Metro, the 4th of July is really a fun time for us to be out in community events, but it's also usually a very busy day. So we want to show you some video of our different crews that were out and about. The Engine 33 was at Homestead neighborhood, and they were able to actually lead an entire group of bicyclists. The kids really dress up their bikes in a lot of different 4th of July decorations, and they go throughout the neighborhood. So that was really fun. Tower 34 also put on a really great water show for some kids. That celebration was at Carriage Club in Lone Tree. They were able to spray water over the children. They could run through it, and just a very beautiful morning for that to be happening. So we had so much fun connecting with all of you as community members. But we had also some other crews that were out in the area that day as well. 4 brush trucks on duty, as well as our fire inspectors. They go around to all of the different fireworks shows that happen in our area to make sure that everything is in place and everyone is staying safe throughout that process. But we had a lot of crazy weather that day, which actually made it nice for the evening because it made the ground really wet, so there was less of a risk for any brush fires popping.
Speaking of all that rain, Colorado has got a ton of moisture this year, so the rivers are running super high, including the South Platte River, which goes through South Metro's district. We have a swift water rescue team at South Metro. One of those units is stationed by Chatfield State Park, that's Dive 16. The other is Dive 31 next to Cherry Creek State Park, and both of those units will respond to water rescues. Earlier this week, someone was walking along the trail and they saw an object on the rocks in the river and called 911 for us to go and check that out. When firefighters got there, they saw the object. It definitely wasn't a person, it wasn't a watercraft, and we had no reports of anyone in distress or anyone missing. So the swift water rescuers evaluated the situation. We checked the banks of the river up and down, couldn't find anybody there. So it was just a good intent call, but it shows you what kind of a response goes into that area going down to the river. We also do training in that same spot, and this is some really great video that our safety and training officers took from above, from a drone, flying over that and seeing what the rapids look like. In a few of our recent vlogs, you've seen a bright blue helicopter. That helicopter is contracted by the Douglas County Office of Emergency Management on exclusive use to help us fight wildland fires. Earlier this week, South Metro firefighters were out doing more training with it and creating a video that can be shared across the county with firefighters so that they know how to refill the helicopter with water. One of the really great ways we can do that is set up an engine and or a tender and stretch a 2.5-inch hose line out into the open space, into the landing zone where the helicopter is, and fill it straight off of the tank water. And we've got some really cool video that will show you of how that works.
This helicopter is really important for any fires burning in our district because it can get access to rough terrain or poor access. Also, in getting to the head of the fire, sometimes that can be really tough for firefighters to get to, so the helicopter can do an aerial attack from above to get ahead of it.
We have a few patch shout outs this week. Super excited to share these with you. One of them is from Hanover Park Fire. The other one I've got is Baton Rouge Fire Department. What do you have?
All right, so I also have, I had to look up and actually call the person who sent this one to us, but this is from East Dubuque. I'm going to say it wrong again. East Dubuque. That is in Illinois. So thank you so much for sending that one to us, as well as, and I hope I get this one right, this is Early Heights or Early Heights, and that is in Maryland. So thank you so much for sending us these patches. We love adding to our collection.
Yeah, thanks again, guys. Really appreciate all your feedback and all of your comments, and we're excited to bring you more videos. I'm really excited to see the Hell Knight Academy video for sure, and we will catch you next time. Thanks, guys.
See you guys later.